Hello. Welcome back to another episode of the All Origins Challenge. Hopefully nearing, well, not nearing the end of the first run, but definitely making progress towards the final stage of the first run, which would be tackling the legendary locations we are eyeing. Already found the sunken library and the artifact reliquary, so two possible candidates have already been spotted. And as usual, I took a couple minutes before starting the recording, thought about the current state of the team and what to tackle next, and maybe deciding on a couple build decisions for the bros. And I came to the conclusion that we are not completely ready to tackle the first legendary locations. We could do it, and I'm certain it would be a win, but the chance for losses would be pretty high in comparison to just like mediocre. For me, the artifact reliquary is the more beneficial target, the current state of the game, since you instantly get a good weapon as a reward for the fight. And for the library, you would only get a book, and then you need a brother to be able to read the book, and it takes a bit of time. The reward is really nice, no doubt about it. The shield you get from it is amazing. And getting the jugs, you could also get 2 jugs, which would each grant a brother an additional point, are also pretty good. So don't get me wrong, the rewards for both legendary locations are amazing, but this definitely takes a bit of time and some preparation to be worth it at all. While the reliquary instantly grants your reward. And I also personally prefer the fight. I just really like the fight. I think it's very well made, and it's also kind of new, so I definitely didn't figure out all the mechanics and the details that are like how to play around certain enemies that are only found in this location, so it's also pretty impossible to properly practice it. Yeah, you could save before doing it and then try it a couple times, but I don't know. It's not a thing I like to do. I don't enjoy it. I feel like the way this game is meant to be played is just going in, trying your luck. If everybody dies, then so be it. Time for a new run. And I always enjoyed it because I feel like the first 20 or whatever days are the most like critical and exciting phase of a run. So I was never that sad to lose a run. I was more like, nice. Now I can start a new run. Amazing. So when I first, I think the first legendary location I ever tried was the Black Monolith. And it was maybe probably the first run I actually ever played. And I didn't know what the monolith is or that legendary locations even exist, so I just ran in with and it was like day 5 or something. I didn't know that you were supposed to just do a couple contracts in the early game. I was like, yeah, let's go somewhere out there and explore and see where it takes us. So I just basically bought a couple stacks of food really early on and just ventured to the edge of the map, found the monolith right away. And then I went into the fight, got completely wrecked by like a horde of enemies. Yeah, I definitely learned from that experience. And then the first time I tried the sunken library, I didn't even know how the whole how the whole phylactery mechanic works, and like that the guy, the boss enemy is getting revived if you haven't destroyed all of the phylacteries. So I just and I also didn't bring any range bros. I only had melee bros, so I kind of smogged the the wizard right away, and then he just got revived at some other place on the map, and I was totally screwed. And I didn't have any tools to kill most of the phylacteries because they were like on the free pile height thingy, so completely nuts. What an experience. It was one of a kind experience. Pretty fun though. And then the run basically just ended there. My team got completely smashed, and then I had to start from the beginning again. So yeah, good times. But anyway, enough of the nostalgia of getting wrecked here and there. Let's check out the bros, see their state, see the state of affairs. Last time we took on a juicy Necroservant fight without getting any meaningful reward, and I didn't play for a day or two, so I have to get back into the run and the setup myself again. Like, if I don't play for one day, I basically forget half of the things I wanted to do. So I took a glance at the brothers, kind of readjusted the positioning, because usually you totally mess up your positioning just for the Necrosavant fights. I always call them servant. I thought they are like serving the dark and sinister powers, and that's why they like Necroservants, but apparently they are written savants. So I'm trying to adapt to this, but it probably will still happen that I slip and mispronounce them. Yeah, so I basically removed all the level 11 bros from the lineup. So I realized, wow, a lot of the bros we got and put off effort in to raise and nurture are level 11 or even level 12 already. So all of these bros are level 11, and that's not all of them. The stun bros also level 11, throw bros also level 11. The dodge tank is also level 11. The last time I played, I didn't fully realize, but we actually made some good progress. It will only be one, maximum 2 fights, and then the cleaver bros also level 11. So let's count it through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So soon to have, oh, and the spear bro too, 11. So very soon there will be 11 level 11 bros at day 66. I think considering this is like basically one of the hardest starts, right? I consider the vanilla start without any special perks like one of the hardest starts. And also not having a great map. I mean, I'm not complaining or anything. I don't feel like it's especially terrible either. There's some ups and some downs, but it's definitely not the most optimal in regard of power farming your way through the early game and kind of cutting traveling times with harbors and stuff like that, you know. I feel like having a full level 11 roster by day 65, 66, 67 is pretty nice. I definitely don't mind it. I don't mind where we are at in the run. And I also took a closer look at a couple of bros. So, having to admit that the Witch Hunter didn't turn out to be as amazing as I would have hoped him to be. I still like him. I think Gustav is a cool name. I think the Witch Hunter is a cool background, so let's keep him, even though he might end up at like 82 or something ranged attack. Let's just keep him and see how he does, right? Why not? We don't need 20 bros in our roster anyways, so we can have some fun and keep a couple just like mascot bros to field here and there. And then we've got one level 1 bro and another level 1 bro. This is the very mediocre assassin, which I'm feeling right now because we can start leveling, even though I'm not sure if it would be advisable to actually level him to level 11. There's no better bros to level right now anyways, so let's just level him. The caravan hand is basically only here to maybe trigger an event at some point, but I could definitely get behind releasing him at, in the near future. He's also not bad to field in certain situations, for example against Necro Servants, and then just use as a meat shield and for rotation is okay. As long as we don't need the free space to hire new bros, it's fine having him here with us. Just being the Chadley mascot he's always been for the last 61 days. He's like close to a day one hire, so, and he's only costing like 14 daily pay, so you don't really notice he's there. At least sometimes, except for when he's getting superstitious and totally freaking out about the black cat or something. And then we've got the Battleforge tank in line, who I don't really feel like is needed for anything particular. I'm just kind of getting off this amazingly well-rolled traits, like 20 bonus stats, count me in. Meaning he's just a level 1 stat beast with quite poor defense stats at level 1. All of this comes from the shield, but at least he's got a double talent star, also in ranged attack. Don't know if that will play, but it might. And yeah, let's just keep him and see if he survives the first couple fights. And if he survives, then we might field him at some point in certain fights. I don't know, I'm not too sure about it yet, but anyways, that's the reason why he's in the front line right now, to just get a chance to earn his feathers. And besides that, a lot of the team's bros are like low level-ish now. Like there's a couple level 1s, a level 6, a level 6, and so on and so on. So definitely playing with a reduced strength, roster strength in total. But I feel like that's not only making it a bit more fun and intense, but also more rewarding, since we don't need the additional experience to get like the Paragon levels on Swine, the Chadley Hedge Knight, or the dude who the nice companion who's already level 12 anyways. It would just be wasted, so to say. So let's try fielding the weaker bros and see where we go. And yeah, there's still a bit of unexplored area to uncover. The inventory is almost full, so I feel like trying to explore the rest of this like gray stretches and then making our way to the nearest settlements to sell is the next course of action here. So let's try. Let's move out and see what we find. Aha, the ancient stage. I don't know if there's anything like interest connected to this thing. The bros are basically just toying around with it, striking it here and there, and then they usually get a bit happy about it, like parry and strike and stuff. Yeah, now all of them get a super good mood, but I don't know, I feel like this is just like lore stuff. Funnily enough, that would be a good moment to release Ansem off his duty now without paying any compensation. Right now the bros won't mind. They're happy enough to forget about this instantly. Yeah. Yeah, but as we talked about, let's not do it right away. I mean, I don't know. He's been with the company for so long. Kinda rough to just let him go like that now. Okay, let's see if we can get in a quick peek. A mountain. Moving here might be a bit far off the civilization. We go further away from civilization soon enough, but with the 99% full inventory, feels a bit like a waste. Too much walking time for too little possibility of benefiting from it. Alright, and we just basically randomly walked into an ancient dead fight without having a chance to prepare for it. So most of the bros aren't hurt anymore. 1, 2, 3, basically 4 bros will be completely useless in this fight. They won't contribute anything at all. So it's basically 8 versus 13. And these 8 aren't even high level. So I'm willing to try it. But this fight isn't to be underestimated under these circumstances. Let's wait, let them approach first. The usual stuff against Ancient Dead. Can move the backline already, but besides that, should just let them approach. Let them get into position first. By the way, the early game beggar turned out to be really nice. I don't know, I like him. 40 gold higher. Taking a whooping 10 daily pay at level 11. Can dish out 2 attacks every turn. Nothing that can ever prevent that. And rocking a whooping like 75 melee def and heavy armor and stuff. What's not to love about it? I don't know. It's great. Okay, still wait with him. Really happy he made it. And didn't just die at some point. Okay, so there's no Ancient Honor Guard. Would have been nice to have an Ancient Honor Guard on the field too. The formation is kind of wide right now, so maybe one of the backliners feels tempted to just bum rush in. It's a bit risky, but I feel like, yeah, he's got a lot of initiative. Let's move one forward, give him a small pokey, and move one back. I feel like he will act before the enemy in the next round of combat, so probably will still have a chance to retreat anyways. He wants to be a bit more in the center of the formation, so he can use his stun abilities. Yeah, I mean, yeah, can shoot here. I mean, the shots basically don't do anything. Oh, okay. Poking too soon, I guess. The crossbow does like so little armor damage, it's barely noticeable. Yeah, he can go into the second line now. I'm really hesitant to go into direct combat right off the bat with the level 1 tank. He's so squishy right now. Can just pretend to be one of the undead. Hope he doesn't get targeted. Alright, so the assassin has one opportunity to move back. That's great. So we just wait, move one back, and let them hopefully close in. If they don't close in, it's pretty bad. Might be losing a lot of attacks through that. If they move in, it's great though, so let's try our luck here. Well, nope. Doesn't look like it. Kind of extra unfortunate for one reason. That reason being the team is super weak. This is actually a dangerous fight for the team. And we don't necessarily want to lose anyone to such a weird fight. So I might be willing to try it one more time and give them one more chance to be dumb. And if they're not dumb again, then oh well, I guess we just have to face them head on and hope for the best here. Positioning is usually really what wins or loses you this fight. I mean, as with most fights in Battle Brothers, but here even more so. Could also give him a shot. This is just for good measure. Just to let him know. Just to send a message. Probably want to spear wall even. Just to hold them back a bit. The top flank is so weak. Okay, if they don't approach now, we just bum rush in. Yeah, okay. They don't like it. These things are getting smarter by the day. Would have been absolutely amazing to swap to throwing axes with the thrower, because he's super useless without them. But this is like yeah, the tough thing about not knowing which opponent you will be facing. Okay, let's see how we approach here. Well, definitely want to let them move in first. Even worse now than last round, lol. Last round we would have had the chance to at least take out one of their backliners right off the bat. Okay, so every one of them have their shield wall up. That's basically everyone except for this dude down here. Ooh, and one additional thing that really sucks is that we actually moved back with the long axe dude, for example, so now he cannot step in and attack this turn. Oh well. Yeah, I guess let's just unload on them with the double gunner. Let them know what we are capable of. Okay, not bad. He's not dealing the damage, but kind of used to that by now. Alright, so everybody could step one down. I feel like missing out on one attack with the dodge new to actually go up here is not the worst thing in the world. Just to get on the backline instantly. Yeah. Should probably do that. So I feel like trying to overwhelm this flank is the easiest way to get close to their backliners as soon as possible. Yeah, can move him in, even though he won't do any impactful attacks here. No chance. I mean, doesn't really matter. Stunning this dude before he may raise his shield next turn might be really nice. I think that's actually worth it. So this is the decision between losing one whole turn of damage and hitting a target. Yeah, losing one turn of damage or hitting a target which isn't really that important with a really low hit chance. I feel like going on the backliner is the correct move here. The odds are just too low. Oh, it didn't even move this turn. Yeah, I messed that up. But still. Turn order is kind of messed up, so he cannot attack this turn, sadly. We can move in position to attack the backliners next turn though, so let's do that. This might not be a bad situation to net the enemy. Thinking about it. We are so short on nets, but I feel like this might be warranting a net. Just to reduce the effectiveness of the shield wall by a bit. I think that's good. Let's do it. Oh. Good that we got the stun, so now he can move up here and kind of close the distance to the Ancient Legionary. Yeah, that's good stuff. Okay, might be able to kill this guy next turn, hopefully. Hopefully. I want the spear bro to go up here. I want the dodge tank to take the most heat. And let's maybe just stand here and... Wait, the dodge tank is going here. So these two won't be in melee contact with anything. Yeah. Ah, let's send the level 1 newbie in. His chances of surviving this are very low. Okay, let's hope for an attack here. Cannot even... Funny. He cannot even shield wall. His max fatigue is 20. He cannot even raise the shield. His max fatigue is 16. He doesn't have enough maximum fatigue to ever raise it. It's kind of funny. My shield is too heavy. Can move 2. Can move 2 and poke. Yeah, let's target one after another. Oh, I should have maybe went for the netted one, but I don't know. I feel like it's good finishing one of them off first. No real need to release a dog here. I feel like getting the attack out has a bit more value. But that's just a feeling. No way of proving that. Okay, so the double gunner. He cannot do anything this turn really. So let's just move him in. Bike bro can try his luck. Obviously, no a chance of success there. Yeah, this bonk is kinda a given. We don't want to move in this turn anyways. The spear bro might hopefully be able to finish the one dude. Sad that the headshot didn't kill him. Would have been nice. We don't want to steal the kill from the Cleaver brother, so let's move in and start working on this backliner as planned. Let's assume the Cleaver bro manages to take out his target. We don't want the stun brother to steal anything from him. We don't want to, we don't want to steal the attacks from the stun bro. Let's assume Cleaver finishes this, stun finishes this, Hammer bro finishes this. Or, nah, doesn't finish, but at least wakes him good. Let's do normal attack. He might want to raise his shield. Possible that he takes a couple attacks here. Burke. What's his melee def? 39? Let's raise the shield. Better safe than sorry, right? We are really low on damage, on damage right now. Like, really low. Oh, good bonk, sir. Good bonks. It's also double the value because he doesn't have underdog, so... Does he? I don't know if he's even skilled at... Okay, he did. Never mind me. Just babbling nonsense as usual. We won't hit anything at all, so... Might as well wait and then try to push. So the shield wall is broken, I guess. Nothing better to do with him. Oh, he lives. Okay, that sucks. That sucks big time, actually. Okay, let's think about how to proceed. So the crossbow doesn't deal quite as reduced damage as the javelins, if I'm not mistaken. Not 100% sure though. Would it be beneficial to knock this dude somewhere? Ooh. Could finish off the backliner here. That's a good play. Come on. Well, maybe that's the deciding tiny bit of damage to finish him with the spear now. I don't know. At least the level 1 bro is holding himself so far. Yeah, 81 chance to finish. Nice. Yeah, definitely stepping in and stepping once more. Almost out fatigued. Because he doesn't have crossbow mastery. Oh. Both of them unscathed, but he didn't shield wall. So he's a good target. Okay, nice that we got the finish there. Don't want to block the space for the mace bro. So now we can dock. No, it's way better to dock, obviously. Lol. This weapon sucks. It's not nearly as dangerous as the pike. I don't know. Like 24 damage to the head. What a tickle. Stop tickling me, sir. Yeah, let's just save the fatigue for the shield wall. Okay, give him a good bang. Ooh, boom. That reload though. 0 damage, yeah. Let's try to focus down the netted guy. Maybe it was a waste of a net, I don't know. Felt like a good thing to do, but in hindsight... Ah, look at that ugly face. The cleaver bro will be able to do some good work, so let's assume he finishes this guy. Let's soften up the other backliner. Breaking his shield wall is nice. And he didn't act yet, so he's losing a turn. Alright, hammer is starting to do good work. I actually have some thoughts to share on the hammer duelist build after the fight. Had some pretty big eurekas, or I think so. At least, I don't know. Maybe they're not eurekas after all. Push this guy away. Boom, what's up? Okay, he can kill one, step in. Almost kill another one. He still got his turn, so maybe Gunther can finish the job. Yeah. Shield wall. AFK. He's already practicing his tank job. He's accustoming himself to the new role. Ooh. Really not bad damage. Considering he's basically full tank. Nice. Really nice. One less problem to think about. Would have enough juice for crossbow bolt, but I don't think it would do anything. It's too little damage to kill this guy, I feel like. Ah, let's finish him off. Let's go. One more boom. Ah. Handgun, not the greatest weapon against the ancient dead. He's still to hit his first attack this fight. Loser. Here we wait until he can step one forward and attack. Walk him down. Let's see if we can move in and yeah, soften up the legionary for the cleaver. Always good to prepare the cleaver, prepare the enemy for the cleaver, like make him killable with one shot. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Okay, this is going way better than I would have hoped for. Love it. Take his head. Take his bony head. What is this doing over there? Don't have an attack with the extrude now, but oh well. Biting off his head. Dog cannot resist the juicy bone. Bonk. Alright. Should be over soon. Nice. Yeah, pretty clean. 2 level 11 level up, so amazing. And actually valuable loot. Like 2k roundabout. Not bad. Love it. Absolutely love it. Don't really have any other good bros to replace the ones who just leveled up, so let's keep it in for now, I guess. These level ups are obvious, right? I feel like even though the bro could use a bit more resolve, I think the fatigue, we kind of built the other spear bro, the duelist, in a way that he wants to use the named spear. So it's a bit of a shame because I could have made a bit better use of it in a fatigue saving sense, but hey. I feel like the experiment is worth it. So yeah, we've basically, I mean, yeah, we've got all the perks we wanted, we ever wanted, to be honest. Wouldn't really know what to pick here. Colossus might be an option, might just be Colossus Pathfinder just for extra tankiness. Underdog is a really bad perk on the spear bro. Don't need 2 spear duelists, that's silly. Again, could make him a 2 mastery. Yeah, 2 weapon mastery guy. Could also give him like a hammer mastery or something, but not completely sure whether that's especially worth it right now. I mean, it wouldn't be bad, but yeah, the Eureka I had was... Let's talk about that first. So this is the dude who's supposed to be the hammer duelist. And duelist because he's not supposed to wield a shield in the regular situation. He's supposed to be a overwhelm hammer build guy. And there's a shortage of perk points. Because you need a lot of points for the overwhelm build, then you need a lot of points for like tankiness perks, because he's a frontliner, he also wants underdog. And since his melee def is really low and he's also still lacking a lot of initiative, he also would like to have gifted. In the end, there's a need for perk points that aren't there. So I had to think about where to cut. And I felt like Pathfinder might be okay to cut because he's basically just a frontliner. He just runs in there and smashes some head. And he won't need a lot of moving to do that. And he doesn't care about finding the right positioning or flanking too much. So I think cutting on Pathfinder here is okay. And then the other thing is, he's not using a shield in most cases. So you could think, yeah, Duelist is a great perk for him, but I kind of thought better of it. Since the Destroy Armor ability always only inflicts 10 damage, and it isn't affected by the Duelist perk, it's already wasted in all the cases where we basically just want to destroy armor and nothing else. Which is his job, so there will be a lot of these cases. So I thought, okay, for destroy armor it's completely useless. And then for better, it's also not that necessary because the damage, the base damage the hammer does is pretty low, even with the double grip ability. And let's not assume we are gonna find a named hammer with a great damage roll, because that's so freaking unlikely. But I feel like here it would have a minimal impact. And even if the enemy is very heavily armored, we still always deal the 10 damage to hit points regardless of armor. So it's such a minimal value you get out of the duelist perk. And it doesn't even play in cases where he uses a shield anyways. So, I don't know. I don't see it. I feel like skipping the duelist is totally fine here. He's not there to deal the damage, he's there to destroy the armor. His main reason to not equip a shield and not build around being a shieldy, tanky guy is to have more fatigue to spare. And to get to the required initiative level to actually make use of the overwhelm. So yeah, this is the thought process behind it. And I feel like having two one-handed hammer guys is probably one-handed hammer guy too much. So yeah, let's not make him another one-handed hammer guy, but rather specialize him in the shield thing he's supposed to do. And I feel like taking Colossus is not bad because it will make him more tanky against Miasma and stuff. Which is a factor because he might be fielded in the Monolith fight if we take on that. If we take that on. And yeah, so this might be a good decision. And the Pathfinder is not wasted on him too, because he wants to get into position before he starts spear walling. So I can see that. Underdog would be a super emergency perk. It would basically almost never play. Could also think about making him a nimble dude, like a nimble forge bro, but we still don't have the proper armor for that, so nah. Yeah, so we're basically running out of options here. Could also have rotation as a backup, but that's also... yeah, he's most likely not in position to rotate the brother who needs it, so why would we? Yeah, so I feel like there's basically not too many options. And Hammer Mastery would be the only possible perk to take for like an offhand mastery, because like Axe, Mace, whatever mastery would usually require Duelist to be very effective and make him a damage dealer for one fight. Spellidef is okay, he could be... he wants a shield, he always wants a shield. I don't know, I feel like Colossus is a given. Could postpone the decision for now and just keep these two highlighted and see if any situation comes up where one or the other is strictly better. But that's it for now. And yeah, the Cleaver dude. Oh, let's level him up. Okay, nice, nice. That's really good. Love it. Okay. Well, his resolve sucks. It majorly sucks. Oh my god. Okay, he won't need more HP. His HP is fine. Let's assume he will get an Ichirok armor at some point. He definitely wants more fatigue though, because he's a Cleaver dude. His resolve. It's okay for most fights because he always starts at confident morale. Just for things like yeah, like things where there's ancient priests, he will probably... he's a Lionheart potion candidate for sure. And I feel like since he's a two-handed cleaver guy, it's too high value to not pick reach advantage. He can make perfect use of that. And recover is also... and I really like it on two-handed cleaver guys. They usually make a lot of kills. It's easy for them to get a good setup. And they have no trouble spending the fatigue to make use of recover in like 2 turns. So I feel like this is a good pick. And you usually don't position them in a way that they will need underdog, or you shouldn't usually. Could also go for quick hands, but I don't know. Quickens is a anti-synergy with reach advantage. You lose your stacks when you swap the weapon. And in case he wants to swap to a whip, he can also use 4 AP to do so. He doesn't need quickens because you don't do it that often. So let's take recover here. I like it. I like it very much. Nice. Alright. I think, yeah, that's not a... since we found a location here and they usually spawn a bit further apart from each other, there's a very low chance we will find another one here. So let's rather go to the mountain and sneak in one more quick glance from up here. Okay. And I feel like this is the time to head back to Tantling. And I'm really feeling like taking on some Chosen. Day 67. Let's pawn some Chosen. We got scammed day 9 by getting a contract that would have made us fight like 6 Chosen. Which is pretty insane in my book at day 9. So yeah, let's maybe not do that. What the hell? Okay. Any interesting news? You heard of burrowed dwellings, haunting Tentling. Folks say some armor from the gods is here there for all time, bred from random. When men first settled here. You heard of burrowed dwellings? Well, no, good sir, I didn't. Where is it? Any more intel, please? Yeah, this sounds promising, but we don't know where it is. This cannot be it. Burrowed dwellings, okay. Well, where could it be? Kinda unlikely it would be down here, right? So close to civilization. Maybe here? I would assume probably here. Okay, burrow dwellings. Let's keep that in mind. Maybe we get more intel. I love women. Yeah, man. Who doesn't? Okay. Well, he's seemingly not willing to talk anymore. It's kind of sad. Let's see what the 3 skull contract is. Ooh. Lindworm 3 skull contract? Hey. Hunt down Lindworms. Boah. So I would usually do it. If it wasn't a win streak challenge, I would usually do it. But with a win streak challenge in mind, whoa. I don't know. I don't know if I like that, to be honest. Maybe later, I guess. I need some time to think about this for sure. What does the other contract say? Hunt down what terrorizes, okay. Well, it's on step, so I don't know if it could be direwolves, but we wanted some direwolves for an attachment, possibly. Still looking for the burrowed dwellings, if you might didn't notice. Kinda hot for that. Yeah. This wouldn't be a bad place to sell if the disappearing villagers wasn't a thing anymore. I think marauding greenskins don't impact the sell price, but I'm not too sure. Okay, so let's do that just for the sake of getting a better sell price. What is it? Webbies. Ah, okay. Of course, they run into the woods. And it's 21 of the buggers. Let's just unequip some shields, shall we? And it will also be a bit problematic since inventory space to do so is quite low. Here. But this guy, yeah, he needs to level so he can stay. Ah, just put them in the bag. Yeah, they can just put him in the bag. That's fine too. That's fine. Never want to have any shields equipped when fighting webbies. Well, he's pretty much useless in this fight, but he can, yeah, just snack the HP, the XP. He can do his thing. But he's also not really that useful. Maybe put in the banner just for the lulz. And he's a stunner, bro. He's not the most useful. So let's use the spear, bro, instead. Are they chasing us? That's good. Then we can actually wait until dawn. Having the spear bros here is kind of insane. Let's not pass out on that. That's too good. They will feast. And as usual, let's try to reload with this bro. That's obvious. And build up 2 tiles of distance to the webbies. Yeah, I mean, he can stand here, I guess. Spear bros will have us covered. I don't know, he can stand here. Spear bros will stand here. And one here. Let's go into a defensive position. Spear wall! Definitely want to protect the witch hunter. He doesn't want to be in melee contact so he can shoot. Let the feast begin. Ooh. They've broken the wall. As long as he manages to protect the witch hunter, it's totally fine. Hopefully he doesn't mess up that one. Looked good so far though. Oh, we can see the eggs now. I wonder how many shots it would take to destroy these. It'd be kind of cool to have a ranger standing here and shooting like 2 eggs a turn. This is looking promising. Boom. Noise. And again. Noise. Okay, this was his first good turn. I think killing 4 of these guys in one turn is pretty good. Won't complain about that at all. Here we can take a step in to give them 1 poke. Well, a sergeant would stand pretty good here, so... even though this guy needs more support from the sergeant than the bottom does. Yeah. Okay, so let's... Can he move out after attacking? No, he cannot. But he can move to the side, so let's do that instead. What? Good shot. Actually killing his attack. Did one of them not move yet? They don't like the weight, it seems like everyone moved. Yeah, well... I guess we stay in position though. We just shoot whatever. Snap whatever. I don't know. No point in really doing anything with the bros. Your bros have got us covered. Renew the wall. And I guess the sergeant does. He goes into position. Totally ready to clear up everything that comes at us. Crazy how many of the webbies get through the spear wall, even with a 95% hit chance. Let's hope it doesn't go like that in Chosen 5, so we are majorly screwed. Was this another good one? So this is 3, this is 2, let's go like this. Nice. Okay. It's trying to be worth his money finally. Why doesn't... Ah, he didn't die because the Dodge is webbed. Hubert is webbed. Didn't see that at all. I guess let's try to free one. Let's not free anything, but just kill everything left and right. Get rid of Disnet. He's still netted, I guess. Having polearm specialist in fighter fights is so freaking good. Just because they can attack and free in the same turn makes them so good. Oh, he could have also unwebbed one. Wait, is this it already? Are they running? Hey, get back here. I feel like we cannot really prevent him from fleeing. Should have just shot. Yeah, should have just shot. Hey, Catty, what's up? Oh, thanks, man. I'm doing great. Having the time of my life playing Battle Brothers, as usual. This is just how it's supposed to be. Oh, what? They're coming back? Dang. What about you? How was your day? Okay, but now we turn off the brain and just smog. Need to move out at some point. Are they running again? How long is this supposed to go on now? Thanks, Caddy. I didn't notice. Did you get an alert? Would you tell me, please? Pretty new to this whole streaming thing. I thought I set up an alert, but I usually don't see it go off, and I don't know if you even saw it or if it even plays at all. Might need to have a look into that. Seems like there's something off. Okay, but this should be it now. Time to earn some well-deserved monies. You mean of the Jester background? Yeah, yeah. If you're talking about the background, yes, I am. I love it. It's my favorite one. Just because their head makes such a funny sound when you hit it. It's basically the whole selling point for me. Oh no, not enough space to actually carry all of that stuff. Well, let's leave a lot of things behind, I guess. It no longer has disappearing villages. Alright, let's see what the sell prices are. Okay, 17, that's definitely good enough. Oh, they're also producing dye themselves. Silk sells really well, spices too. Let's get rid of a lot of things here. Or is Jester another streamer or something? Because if they are, I don't know them. Yeah, this will be some good money. Damn. Definitely don't need all of this stuff. Yeah, I got an extra pike even, so don't need this stuff. 200 scimitar already. Might be worth keeping 1 or 2 of the Sipar shields, but I don't know about that. Okay. Could craft some cocaine from the shimmering ashes. The Sakura background. No, I don't know about that. I only know Battle Brothers backgrounds. Yes, I'm that simple. Another cattle head? Nah. Oh well, PC. I don't own a console myself. And I also heard that you cannot use mods on the console version of Battle Brothers. And even though I'm not a fan of like heavily modded playthroughs, I still like my quality of life mods. Like having the inventory management thing and being able to properly mark stuff I don't want to sell and have it sorted at the top. I don't want to miss that. Basically just that and the easier hotkeys for swapping items. But these two are so damn important to me. Still 314 food, even after selling all of that meat. Wow. And that should be sufficient for quite a while. Obviously there's nothing interesting here since they have got the rated trade routes. Giselher the Survivor. I wonder what his traits might be. Ooh, a monk. A Death Wish monk. Could hire him. I think there's a good events attached to the monk you could get. What about you? Are you also a Battle Brothers enjoyer? Oh, that's great to hear. How do you feel about the new upcoming game from the developers, Menace? Have you heard about that? Okay, so we heard about the rumor about the armor of the gods, which is supposed to be found in the burrowed dwellings, and we didn't find it yet. So unlucky scenario would be it spawned somewhere we already explored, meaning we would have trouble finding it. Another possibility would be it's somewhere down here, even though I feel like that's highly unlikely. And then it could also be up here. So I feel like going to Hochgrube, seeing if they have any tools in stock, and then making our way north through the fog might be the best course of actions. Because we want to go north now. This is all yet to explore. So let's try and do that. Yeah, a Menace will be like an XCOM inspired game. I don't know how similar it will be to Battle Bros, but it will be like XCOM inspired, also in the sci-fi setting, building a squad of specialists and then managing them, kind of similar in the way you do it in this game. I feel like it will be pretty neat, since they've proven already that they have what it takes to craft a really like thoroughly designed experience. But I haven't had a deep look into it. I don't know the exact details yet. I don't want to be spoiled too much. Here's some very good tools. Excellent. No armor of any kind. They burned Gudrun at the stake last week. God damn. Good thing they saved us from the witch. People in this world are completely nuts. Would love to hear another thing about the burrowed dwellings here. But they're not giving out any information. Makes me think it might actually be somewhere to the east. And maybe too far away from Hochgrube to give us a rumor about that. Just an idea. Could be total nonsense. Okay, basically checked everything. Any interesting mission to go to the north. Obtain Staff of Golden Harvest. Circle of the Immortals. Shipment. To Trogen. Well. Okay. That's a bit too far, I might say. It's like very far. Oh wow, I just realized. Oh, a Hatchie. There's an actual Hatch Knight here. Aren't we still on the ambition to defeat another Merc company? Like, since basically forever? Oh my, and it's even from Adlerstein. We don't care about Adlerstein at all. Yeah, this seems like it's a perfect situation to raid them, right? Nice. Okay, so the Battleforge tank got his first level up. He's only got the potential to be a like full tank, nothing else. So here we can not even think about it and just skill the tank stats and give him a couple level ups and resolve, of course, if it's not a +2. Don't even know if he needs 9 lives. Let's give him student first. Not too worried about him dying currently, so if he were to die, well, bad luck, I guess. definitely prefer him leveling faster for now. With him and his 50 HP, it's a bit of a different story. I feel like he needs 9 lives in case there's a unlucky headshot incoming or something. Definitely taking the 3 melee attack. Definitely taking the 4 resolve. I don't know, missing out on 1 melee death seems kind of fine. Doesn't need more fatigue. That's a good thing about him being a overwhelmed dagger bro. So I think getting the 3 HP is cool. 4 initiative is so low. I don't want to take less than 5 initiative with a level up. Yeah, 1 melee death. I don't know. Nah. Let's go like this and give him student next turn or next level up. I don't have a main game. I just decided that I wanted to do an basically never-ending challenge run Battle Brothers. It's not never-ending, but I feel like trying to do all origins, I think it's 14 origins or something, it just takes forever. I feel like it's probably 100 hours per origin, so maybe like 1400 hours in total. Maybe it will be quicker than that, but... And also it's all assuming I don't totally mess up and just fail miserably. But yeah, for now it's gonna be Battle Brothers. And also I'm totally feeling the game, I don't know. It's just one of the games I thoroughly enjoy. And I can play for a very long time without getting bored of it. Okay, so let's think about the lineup we would like to have against the Band of Mercs. Good thing being, it's only 6 mercenaries and 1 hedge knight, so we can like almost fully focus on the hedge knight. Like he's the most dangerous one to take care of here, so it's good that he doesn't have that much support with him. Definitely want the dagger bro to dagger him down, that's obvious. I feel like we don't want the spear bros in this fight, they don't serve any clear purpose here. Yeah, what have you got in mind? Definitely want the stun bro. Funnily enough, they should be sufficient already to take care of the hedge knight. I don't see the hedge knight beating these two. He's not that scary, to be honest. Could go super safe mode and put on an additional net bro. Yeah, like field an additional net bro for this fight. I think the cleaver bro is kind of fine. Yeah. I don't think we need the banner bro in this fight. He won't contribute too much against 5 targets. So let's go like this. Need some of the good bros, some of the worst bros. Okay, so now they hopefully won't shoot the... hopefully they will only shoot the shielded dudes. Right, and we don't have a quest, so we can actually attack these guys, the Silver Reach Spears. Pretty perfect, actually. Love it. Sorry, just gotta take care of something real quick.
with us.
Alright, and we are back. Okay, so yeah, taking a look at the battlefield, it looks absolutely terrible. Regretting, oh no, not regretting, because we didn't even pay for the pole hammer, right? We got it with a bro. So not regretting ever buying one because we didn't. Damn, he's got some pretty nice strip. His helmet looks super cool. Damn, jealous of this guy, to be honest. Okay, let's wait first, see if they approach. No surprise there. Okay, well, it seems like they don't approach us. Never mind. I cannot even hover this dude. Why can I not? Something's blocking this guy. He's a Battleforge dude, he's a fast adaption nimble dude. I think daggering down the guy with the pole hammer would be pretty worthwhile. Let's step up here first and see what we can see. Alright. So we got a damn scary looking hedge knight with a pretty big axe. So these dudes don't have the best equipment, they're not as valuable right now. Let's wait first, see what other dudes do. Oh, he is... Okay. He has drawn his ranged weapon, so we can just pass by him and approach like this. That's pretty nice, actually. So let's go into position here. Any point in waiting? No, I think this is like a given now. Okay, so Cleaver Bro can attack. Swine, the Hedge Knight, can attack. Okay, so this is all nice. Don't want to shoot the Hedge Knight because his armor is so juicy. I mean, he cannot shoot anything from down here, but let's wait for him anyways. Same here. Okay, so this will be the definite target next turn. So we probably want like Dagger Bro up here. Probably want the Tank Bro up here, so they're not getting pressure too much. Yeah. That makes total sense. Definitely need a good position here to have a clean fight. They're not to be taken lightly. Mercenaries have a couple tricks up their sleeves. I think we wait before we attack because the Hammer Bro can strip him of all his armor with demolish armor. Look at this voluminous hair. Looking good. Yeah. Huh. Okay, luckily we got Pathfinder, so we can use the 16 fatigue to its fullest. Yeah, I think so. Moving like this must be... Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. And now the dagger bro can step in here. Mm-hmm. No real target with the gunner right now. Could put the gunner here. Just need to check the map real quick. So this tile is blocked. The maze merc could try to circle around like 1, 2, 3, 4. But then he would be in contact with the dodge newt, which wouldn't be a problem, I feel like. So let's try to position here and see where it takes us. Okay, so this is pretty much a given. Focus the Hedge Knight first. Oh no! Oh no! And we already ended the turn. Oh god. God have mercy. What a scam was that, please? Like, come on now. Really? Let's hope we can take care of this guy next turn. He's not able to attack anyway, so we can just get into position for now. Okay, he's okay. Taking out the throwing weapons. That's not too scary, I feel like. We cannot move here, otherwise the Hedge Knight will make short work of us. We could move up here, but then the Hedge Knight is kind of free to go where he pleases. It's not so nice either. So let's rather position here and be ready to follow up. No action points to attack. It's fair. Might want to rip a shot at the guy in the back. Ooh. Did he actually take any damage? Okay, no crossbow mastery, so it's only 8 hit point damage. But at least he cannot move up and attack now as easily, so maybe not a bad thing to have done that. And I feel like swapping now, just to be ready to net the Hedge Knight next turn, is the correct call. Yeah, we're just ready to go here. Oh, this is a tough playing field. Yeah. Now we might get a headshot if we're lucky. Nope. Yeah, let the archer do his thing, that's fine. It would be 8 attacks with less damage. What am I saying? Not 8 attacks, 3 attacks. 3 attacks with less damage. But the option to basically already kill this guy. Or getting a bit more damage, but also taking his 2 attacks. I feel like it's better to attack right away. Alright. Goodbye, sir. What did this guy do last turn? He didn't do anything, right? Going for the kill here cannot be that bad. Hope we hit with... well. Let's just wait. Okay, this dude is following up. It's fine. Kind of annoying that he's shielding up now. We want to get rid of him as soon as possible. Okay. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Cannot see anything here though. Okay. Bonk. One less. Okay. So. We move the Witch Hunter. We can step in here. I feel like we just wait now though. What would be the hit chance? Stunning this guy would mean we could kill him next turn. Maybe let's get rid of everybody else before we focus on the high threat targets. If he decides to go for some weird flanking maneuver, we're totally fine with that. Moving up would mean he cannot attack. I don't know. Start shooting him, taking out the random. He's just dealing damage and we don't want any of his gear, so we're free to kill him as we please. I think readying up to disarming someone can be very valuable next turn. So the dodge newt will step back up again, I feel like. The swine might already readying up his dagger. Ah, he's got quick hand, so wasn't necessary at all. But we don't want to attack the hedge knight. We want his armor for sure. He's got even better armor actually, but he's got the nice helmet, so we're kind of greedy for both right now. Yeah, he has to step back. Yeah. Let's see if we can hit here. Ah, that's too bad. He's acting in 11 turns, he's acting in 7 turns, so we can position very nicely against all of that. I'm pretty sure we're gonna stun this guy. Let's go in. Oh, he's raising it. Yeah, but we wait for the stun this time and deal the death blows then. Oh, hoo. Left, right, dodge combo, let's go. I don't know, Witch Hunter is just like... He's just memeing. He's just playing cat and mouse. And let's wait here. Good damage, good damage. I think we also wait here before we move in too aggressively. Don't want to get engaged from the high ground. Oh, maybe we can land a killing blow here. Nope, but he's fleeing, that's good enough. Okay, so Hedge Knight is going in over there. Is so much for the amazing plan of stunning this dude. At least he cannot round swing, right? And if we lose our 2B dagger bro here, it's not the worst thing in the world. But okay, keep on missing everything. It's fine. Fight for your life, Huffers. Oh, there we go. Stopping this guy from fleeing. Not as important as getting rid of this dude. Really sucks having all of these guys blocked right now. So let's increase the surround and everything. Can we disarm? Lovely. So is this arm always 5 AP? Or is it... It has to be always 5 AP because he is the mastery. That's crazy. Didn't even know that. He cannot do anything as usual. Ouch. Yeah, same thing again. Wait for the stun. Hope it hits. Come on, dagger him down. Oh, oh. Yes. Now, this is some good damage. Nice. Let's go. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess let's start daggering this nut down. Throwing out the jabs. He's also got a nice dagger to work with. Okay, stun him. He's also good to dagger down, so let's not have any mercy with him. Nice. Okay. So the helmet, Nordic male helmet, seems to be pretty good as well. Oh! But maybe we can act before the Hedge Knight next turn. Maybe, maybe. We'll never have enough juice with him to, with Giselher to puncture. So let's not even think about that. Oh! So much for the Hedge Knight. Dude, Hedge Knights are just a joke. It's like so freaking bad. Noise. Noise. They don't get anything done. Oh, you can finish the job. Let's go. Well, this was way easier than anticipated. Damn, and we get everything. Holy moly. Alright, let's have a look at the goodies. Okay, so this is a 125 helmet. It's not the worst. It just looks really cool. I feel like I definitely want to use it. Damn. 230 armor is really nice. This is a good piece of armor. Helmet is amazing anyways, right? Like perfect helmet. And I don't mind the male hauberk either. Don't know about the Bardiche though. We don't have a brother lined up to use this. I feel like keeping the pole hammer can be valuable though. Kinda crazy how good of a loot this was for what the fight actually was. And now they don't like us, but what do we care, right? Oh, and I think the noble house also didn't like it. Well, I mean, what can you do, right? We got to finish the ambition at some point. It was now or never, it felt like. So who would look really cool wearing this helmet? I like it. How about you? Yeah, I mean, he doesn't mind the -1 vision too much. He only minds it at nighttime with the crossbow, that is. What about the banner? Ooh, okay, yeah, let's take it. Let's go with the banner. That's fine. Looks cool. Looks freaking dope. Who's gonna take the helmet? Ooh, the swine. The Omega armor upgrade. So he's at 74 fatigue now. That's still okay. Yeah. With the armor of the gods, I think that's totally fine. I would want some different paint for the helmet eventually though. So the 230 armor can go to whom? I guess it's a good upgrade to the Nomad Leader armor. So he's nimble and his weight, it's a bit overloaded, but it's okay. He's just looking good that way. Let's go with the fashionable choice. We can have a better helmet too, right? It's better protection for less fatigue, that's great. And he's a dodge newt. He doesn't... okay. He doesn't mind the extra fatigue that much, but it's... I still feel like it's not worth. He can have it. Or maybe he can get the Nomad equipped now. Maybe give him... Yeah, he likes to have the extra fatigue. Let's do it like this. And he can get the Nomad armor. I feel like it's pretty good that way. And keep one of the Fallen Hero helmets for now. Just like as a replacement piece. And the Mail Harbor goes to whom? Oh, also got this armor now, right? Totally forgot about that. Hmm. $210 is not bad at all. This looks pretty cool. Putting it like this lets him actually use his spear wall, sheet wall at times. I guess this is the way. For now. And then we have an extra piece of armor to equip. Don't need that many helmets. One can go. Taking up too much inventory space. Now I feel like we are not gonna use the winged mace anymore. So let's get rid of all of that. Ooh, Paragon level, I take it. Oh, his HP looks so clean. I don't wanna I don't wanna increase it. Resolve seems fine too, so I guess let's give him some extra fatigue for now. Instead of some of the stuff right away. It's not the best price for selling here, but it's better than having it block the inventory spaces. Right. This goes back to you, good sir. And what's the normal contract? We can do like 1 or 2. Okay, we don't want to patrol right now. We can do 1 or 2 contracts for the Yellow House, whatever its name is, House Kaltenborn. And then we are back to neutral relations, which is sufficient. Okay, let's do a very quick break where I refresh my cup of tea, and then we are Trying to find... We're definitely making our way to the north, trying to find the burrowed dwellings and see where we go from there. Alright. So the tea is made. You might be replacing the high-level bros with the low-level bros again soon enough. But for now, I feel like, yeah, it's kind of hard finding these burrowed dwellings. I'm just gonna be totally old school and write that down on paper now. Burrowed dwellings. Around 10 Klingen. Feels like playing a super old RPG. Kinda cool. But let's see, maybe we find it. Anyways, we're gonna head out now. Ooh. Everybody's so happy now. Eat and be eaten. Yes. This is the way of the mercenary. So let's make our way top. Stop juking back and forth, me brothers. Okay, so we didn't find it here, which tells me it's probably either down here or it's somewhere here. Good to know, I guess. Oh, can we actually get the 4th slot now? No. Still missing 80 renown for that, which will take quite a while, possibly. Okay, so this is not it. It's the crumbled shelter. But we will go in there anyways. That's most likely gonna be undead. So, yeah. Have we got all the low-level dudes in there? Not yet. Definitely want to take the banner. Maybe one less range bro and a spear bro instead. Definitely want to take a stunner. Yeah. Kinda like that, I suppose. Let's see what we find. Feels like ghosts. Definitely getting ghost vibes. Can also be nachos though. This will take a while. Gunner will obviously be completely useless again. Since he won't hit anything at nighttime. Or at least I highly doubt it. One of them is slower, so maybe it's maybe it's a necro. Okay, so they will close in next turn. That's totally fine. I guess it's not worth shooting this thing with the gunner. So he can just pass his turn. Ghosts are coming in now. Okay, this will be a beheading if I've ever seen one. Let him come. Spear walls out. Shield wall, man. He can wait. Or does he actually... He doesn't have quick hands yet, right? Okay. This should probably be his next perk. Pretty sure it should be that. Oh, I don't know. Time for a random shot. Just getting into formation. Oh. No biggie. We still got it. The boys in the front shield up to take the attacks like the chats they are. Alright. Did it actually make any difference? Well... Ooh. It's a bit scared. Yeah, it made all the difference. Let's go. Prevented one hit. Great success. I feel like getting into the fray here to give the ghost a love tap is worth it. Voice. All we wanted. Would be nice having... Would be nice having Pathfinder here, but cannot have it all. So we just go in and then try to poke the ghost with the spear. Oh, can get a pokey. Nice. Okay, that's good. So the Necro won't... Is this turned on? No, it's not. So he might still possess the Fallen Hero, which is scary. Quite scary indeed. But we could try to outsmart them. And move like this. I don't know about that. Let's move like this first. And then wait. Let's see. Oh, missing the 87%. It's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm not too sure what to do. He can't act this turn anyways. Let's just chill. Main threat here being the Fallen Hero. Ooh. think it was his first kill. Was it his first kill? It was his first kill. Congratulations, Erhard. You're a mercenary now. It's official now. He's done. He's done. Gotta make sure not to let this guy be overwhelmed. Might be nice getting this eggs. I shouldn't have sold the Gordish probably. We couldn't take a shard contract earlier because no eggs is available. Oh, that's great. It's done. No Pathfinder yet, so unlucky, I guess. We just go here and see what we can do. It's great that he's not running, kind of paying out to put all these points into resolve. Another amazing Drupal shot. Actually, it in 2. It's not too bad. Ooh, getting the XP on the bro we want to level is quite nice. Ooh, let it rip! Again. Ooh. Let's go. Could try to push this guy. Get out of dodge here. Bonk. Oh. Necro already starting to revive instead of possessing. That's really, really good. Always a good sign. Don't even need to shoot here. It's a waste of ammo. Let's be real. Let's hope the fallen hero goes down and not up. Okay, he will definitely not go down, I see. Oh! Eva bros and undead fights. It's a pleasure. It really is. Yeah, I feel like getting the stun bro closer to the fallen hero here is indeed very nice. Let's try to clear him of any contact. Any other undead. Ooh, could try to stun. That's pretty value. Nice. Noise. Hybrid doing the work of the gods. Ooh. Let's break through and try to... The Necro's running. What a coward. Get back here, you nerd. Let's wait and let the hero unstun so we can re-stun. This is the perfect situation. This is why you love to have recover on the cleaver, bro. Building up the extra fatigue to then recover just feels so damn good. And also keep in mind that recover reduces the current fatigue by half, so whenever a turn starts, the bro regens 15 fatigue, so you will never get the full value of recover if you use it right after your turn starts. It's always better to use at best like 15 fatigue and then have like all of your fatigue spent before you recover. And this can never happen with a weapon that doesn't attack for HP, for AP. So it's just freaking nice. Oh, he's done 2 turns. Oh. Come on, this feels too good. This feels too good. Let's wait. I don't know, he doesn't need to shoot anymore. He can just... Oh, he could have walked towards the Necro. Well... Banner's gonna try to end the spook once and for all. I'm pretty confident Stunbro can handle the fallen hero from here on. Oh, but we want to damage it anyway, so let's... Right. Bonk, bonk. Wait, this dude. Off with his head. Could have recovered again. Just for the lulz. Let's go like this and move the next turn. We really don't need the fallen hero armor anymore, so no point in not attacking. Yeah. Do your thing. I dare you to revive. We will just kill him now. Whoa. Ooh. The tank got the kill, actually. Damn. That's pretty nice. Means he will get a lot of XP. Quick dodge into double finish. Nice. Pretty decent XP on the tank. I think he also already... he still got his rigorous schooling. A pretty decent haul. A lot of treasure. What's not to love? Let's keep that eggs for later. For bad times. Yeah, he's finally nimble. Decent roll. Desperately need the fatigue on this bro. Perfect. Thank you, good sir. Another nimble bro. Defcon red avoided. He loves the fatigue too. I think waiting for +4 resolve rolls is totally fine here. Let's give him some more HP. And the tank actually made it. Who would have thought? Skipping fatigue for the 2s. Seems like the obvious thing to do. Not sure if taking Colossus here is the good one. But he's got such a high base HP pool. He will at least never have injuries. Yeah, even though the cat is still better, right? A tank wants cat nevertheless. Everyone wants the cat. At least playing optimal, I believe. Every bro should take the cat always. As silly as it sounds. Yeah, same thing again. I think these two are obvious. Waiting for +5 initiative rolls. Oh, ooh, the tank. Oh, he's smart. Okay. I thought I didn't make him smart. Okay. Let's just make sure there's nothing of interest here anymore. Northern soldiers. Alright. Could also be about time for the late game races. Oh, hey, shards. Hey. That's a lot of shards. How many axes do we have? So this is like a pitiful amount of shield damage. This is a bit better. I think so. 36 should split a shard shield right away, if I'm not mistaken. What does the hammer do? 26, alright. So this is a lot of Schrat. Not sure if we want to take that fight, but I think it would be manageable. It wouldn't really benefit us that much. What do you gain from a Schrat fight? Not that much, right? Could maybe gain a... Wow. I don't even know. What do you gain from a Schrat fight that's worth something? But it's maybe just do it for the fun of it, I guess. How would an anti-Schrat team look? Definitely we don't want to field the low-level bros here. It's not a good idea to do that. We want to use the long axe though, that's for sure. Like that's a must. The hammer bro can probably just go in there swinging the hammer and trying to split shield. And then the cleaver bro comes in to finish. So these three can reliably take down a Schrat shield in one turn. I'm pretty sure about it. The Dodge tank is kinda useless here, but he can just tank. We don't want him. Range bros suck against Schrats. Like really suck. He's a polearm dude, so he's kind of viable, but he doesn't have Pathfinder. We really want Pathfinder in this battle. Shield bros also kinda suck against Schrats. The dagger bro can do good work. As soon as their shields are down, they can do good work. No need for the... Whoa, this is a cool look. Should maybe farm for one more Rugged Circle to combine the Dark Rugged Circle together with the Assassin's Head Wrap. Kinda dig it. Alright. So fielding him should be a good call together with the Dodge Newt. He's got Pathfinder, right? Yeah. Pathfinder, Pathfinder, Pathfinder. Heals good man. Dieter will do a great job tanking a Schrat or two. I think he has what it takes to tank a Schrat for a couple of turns. And then one brother... I don't know who would be the candidate. Maybe him. I think him. I think he would take the Great Axe and be the guy to just use the split shield. Yeah. So these two combine their immense power to split one shield. And then these two combine their power to... I think that's how it's supposed to go down. Schrats don't have any armor, so we don't need a hammer here, I don't think. And he would basically just be there because his level is high and they are freaking dangerous. So you don't want to mess with Schrat, basically. I think that's it. Let's try and take them on. Definitely need to take a close look at the battlefield here. Oh, we got the... we got the Well, we got the spear, bro. For what that's worth. I don't know. Okay, this is a terrible place to take on a shard. They will have the high ground, so we don't want that for sure. I think falling back here is the correct call, at least with a couple bros. Not sure where this dude is gonna go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Need one more. So let's make it 6. Like this is fine. Wait. Looking mighty scary. This. Okay, so that's a lot of shard. That's a lot of tree to handle. We could take on one of the fellas in this choke point. Like something like this. No need to shoot here, to be honest. They might be standing one tile too far forward or something like that. Yeah, no thank you, good sir. Okay, so they're splitting up a bit. It's nice. I think this is still too exposed. Like, they can line up behind each other and then do long range attacks and stuff. That's pretty ugly. Well, let's go like this better. I better go like this. And I still feel like this might be a bit too far out. Wonder if we should retreat one more tile back. Let's wait and see where the other guys move. I mean, I guess he can tank anyways. He's at 80 melee def, so... he shouldn't have big problems holding his own. Let's maybe retreat with the backliners. Him standing over here is probably fine. Let's not line up for them. This is a bit tough. Just not exactly sure how this is gonna go down. Let's hope this is fine. Okay. This might not be a bad spot to engage now. Might want to... Only takes 4 bros to surround this one now. This is kinda nice. We can close in with 1, 2. Maybe going in here is a good idea now. Oh, we leave this field open, then he will even get his lone wolf bonus. That's not bad. Oh, okay, perfect. What are they doing? So hard to play around this. They are moving randomly like this. Like, what the hell? Okay, so the two guys with the big bonk sticks definitely want to unload this turn to break the shield, so we wait with the other guys. Luckily the split shield ability cannot miss. Okay, so this one didn't quite break, so that's expected. I think they don't take damage from getting normal attacks, so this was kinda useless. Can move in from here next turn, so... This should be fine. So this field we want to lead 3, but next turn there's a good opportunity to split shield and also unleash a dog here. Because the shards will spawn the little zeppelings wherever they have a free fire surrounding them. Going here is a bit dangerous, maybe. Yeah, it's slightly dangerous. Since one of them could randomly hop up here, I don't know. Might not want to do that. Does any one of these guys still have a dog to unleash? How about the cleaver bro? Do you have a dog? No. How about the mace bro? No. How about the hammer bro? No dogs. Alright. Maybe don't even want to... Don't even want to surround this guy now. We have enough dogs to surround here next turn. Not really as well. So the sergeant would need to move in. Let's go like this. Can we break now? Nice. Okay, so 2 of the big bong sticks can break a shield even without the mastery. That's amazing. I don't know. Here we just... I'd want to see what's going on here. Okay, not much yet. And this is just getting into position to attack next turn. Needs a bit of time though, since no Pathfinder. Now we can start slashing. Okay, that's some good damage. 6 turns, 9 turns. Yeah, let's wait with moving in. Aha! Waldschrate Biers. So we see 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't know. This next one we don't see yet. Okay. Aha! So random. Maybe baited a little bit with the spear bro. He's not having a clear purpose right now, it feels like. Ooh. Crazy, right? 50% chance to hit. Oh no, it's not even that crazy. Let's wait with this guy, wait with this guy. See what the shield split does without mastery. Aha. That's great. Definitely want to unleash this doggo. Oh! Okay, we've gotten lucky. No doggo, no little Zamblik spawned. Expected a little fella to spawn here. Ooh, take his head. 142 damage. That's right, it's decapitate deals double the damage of a normal attack. That's so good. And off its head. I want to stay away from this position though. Hammer guy cannot attack this turn, which is a bit sad. Let's move Diesel here. He can just get into position, I guess. He is positioned fairly well, it feels like. I think they cannot really hit the like not exactly the tiles which don't exactly line up in a straight line. It's like they always attack like this or like this, so probably want to move here rather. I don't think they can move 4 tiles, so anyways, the bro should be fine here, right? Not sure what to do with him, to be honest. Yeah, let's just enter. So this should, I'm pretty certain we should spawn the little Zeppelings now. Yeah. Well, let's wait with the brothers. The Schrats are quite slow, so one play might look like moving in here and taking this tile with the stun tank for now. Should be able to do so. Good boy, get him. Let's see what these guys are doing first. Shield up. Getting into position to strike seems fine. What? What's happening? Where are they going? He can still attack. I think the Shroud will probably try to regrow his shield. So let's wait. Yeah, okay. Uh-huh. Let's just try to scout and see what they are up to. They are really hard to follow. But taking them down one by one so far cannot be that bad, right? Okay, let's get rid of that. He cannot do anything impactful anyway, so I don't know. Okay. So Doggo and Assassin should be able to get the next one. Yes. Let's see what these guys are up to. Well, yeah. I mean... So here getting into contact with 3 is a possibility. Oh, I guess Red Tooth the War Dog will jump into his demise. I don't want to engage the Shroud with one dude though. I'm not sure what to do with him either. Let's get back into position. Didn't move him. Oops. Perf. The dog is too damn excited. Right. So it feels like 2 of them are fleeing while 1 is taking the high ground. We definitely don't want to engage him on the high ground now. Even though, is that even true? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not even... It's not even necessarily true. This should be fine. I think jumping in here. Of course it's like a disadvantage, but so what? Ooh, he can rotate the X-Bro in next turn. He can step in here and bonk next turn. And let's maybe go into the woods and hunt them down. Really feels like they're retreating for some reason. Okay, he can go in and attack next turn. Yeah, there they are. Okay. -1 dog. Oh boy. Unfortunate, I guess. He's acting in 6 turns, so yeah. He will take care of the shield, that's for sure. Poor boy. Oh! Crazy how much damage these things are doing. Definitely scary. Well, we are not exactly ready to attack yet. Might even want to try and jump in. I don't know. Yeah, they get opportunity attacks. So what's worse? Getting one free attack with increased hit chance? Or having the sapling spawn? I guess it's not that bad if the sapling spawns. It's okay. Let's smoke him. Whoa. Keyword bro doing work again. They engage here. I guess it's still fine. We got the high ground. Okay, that wasn't too bad. -1 shard. Now the hunting season kinda started. Oh! Red Tooth, you can do it, brother! Is it a good move to jump in here and actually try to save this dog? It definitely feels right just because it's a nice dog, but there's no one really in position to help. Need to move up all the bros now. They isolated themselves pretty nicely. -3 fatigue recovery, that's totally fine. I can go here. Just need to leave space for 2 bros to get rid of the shield. Well, let's try to get into position from the back. Or maybe if we step in with the tank. Oh yeah, maybe then they won't attack the dog anymore. Not sure if that's how it works, but let's give it a try. Oh! Oh! Ouch. Okay, this tile might be taken. Yeah. He's not having Pathfinder anyway, so it's fine. Okay, let's see if the plan works out. Oh, nice. Oh, even only has a 5% hit chance. Whoa. Whoa. Let's get in there with the Hedgie. But he's not particularly useful here anyway, so... He cannot be killed, even if he gets another headshot, so it's not a biggie if he gets attacked. Also, the one attack actually pierced through the shield. That's interesting. Didn't even know that was a thing. I don't know. Oh, he's bleeding now, but only for 1. So that's not bad at all. Yeah, give him a stab, I guess. Yeah, but this is a wait now. No point in attacking the shield. It's really not doing any noticeable damage. Yeah, I gotta wait with everything basically. Yeah, and 2 turns we can split. Keep on dodging, tank brother. Let's give him the business. Oh! Should be down soon enough. Can already start moving with the brothers. Oh! Whoa. 3 down! Okay, so there's 1 tile to take here. The Axe Bro might be able to take it. He can start circling. Only 80 more turns until he bleeds out. Yeah, I mean the Spear was completely useless in this fight. Obviously not the fight where he shines. Well, the X-Bro might make contact at some point. It will only take like 2 more turns until he can split the shield finally. And the amount of bros can actually get into contact is very limited now. Let's give him a poke. Definitely waiting with a couple bros. Yeah, waiting with them too. And then we jump in. Then we jump in for the, not for the kill, but get close to it. So it's 3 tiles the Shroud can actually attack. It's good to know. Can already get into position here. Build up some of his fatigue so he's even slower than before. Yeah, here we can only wait. Oh, a bit too early. He can participate by whipping. Let's whip a tree, shall we? He got rid of this silliness finally. Nice. Those are the bros are dodging like pros. And this should be it. Yeah. Right. 5 Schwarz. They seem to be pretty confused with their game plan. I like to injure. It's pretty normal that you take a couple injuries, but hey. Not really bad ones anyways. Okay, so 2 glowing resins and 2 ancient wood for whatever that's worth. Better have it than not have it, I guess. Would have been nice to have that before we fought the Schwarz. So far away from the arena right now. Win the battle against 12 or more enemies. Count me in. Okay, so the burrow dwellings aren't here either. Alright, alright. Ramshackle hiding place. Doesn't seem too exciting to me. Nothing revealed up here too. So Orc Hunters. I saw it. One of the injuries is already removed. We activated our wondrous healing powers. Some Orc Young, a few Orc Berserkers. Wait, what's this? Many raiders, lots of Orc Young. This is It's not that far from civilization, actually. But let's clear it out anyways. I mean, while we're here. Dodge Newt got the level up. Damn. Ooh, and he even gets the +4 resolve. He needs that. It's perfect. It's perfect. Finally getting the quick hands perk. He might want another level up in fatigue. Now that I see the actual weight of the Lord, even though +7, then he's at 22. And another +5, then he's at 17. Eh. Probably he's fine. If he gets something like a named helmet that's not as heavy, he should be fine. I mean, yeah, so far so good. Let's level up some of the low-level brothers. He's a low-level brother. He's a low-level brother. He's a low-level brother. Right? And it's orcs, so we love our spear bros here. They are just too damn good. Did we forget anybody? No. And really no one else who has any potential for leveling, so we can take this fight with a clear conscience. Unfortunately, one enemy too little to give us the ambition. Okay, we already know our spear positions here, that's just perfect. It doesn't get much better than that, to be honest. Let's shoot for the lulz. Orcs are being smart, having the guys with the anti-range shields in front. They are getting smarter by the day. Like, he can stay back, I guess. I don't even know. I don't even know where to move, and he can stay for now. We can move one in menacingly. So now we are basically completely covered. Yeah, let them stay in the middle. Maybe they unpack the javelins again and then we are happy. Reload. Definitely see some lineup for some decent shots here. Besides that, should be pretty much sorted out. First one, second one. No, sir. And that's why you like to have a lot of melee skill with the Spearo, right? They go into shield wall and you're still at a 95% chance to repel them, which is the most important part about the spear wall. So definitely not minding that at all. Oh, I can get in a nice bonk here now. That's great. some of them still act, so let's wait. Oh! They breached through! No biggie though, really. We can also get into contact here if we want it, but we don't even really want it that much. Let's just chill. Let him know what's good. I mean, he can move. Still need to wait. Some of them can still move and then stun. Aha! Oh, that was some good hits right there. What's our targeting? Commander! We need a firing solution! This is our firing solution. 4 hits, possibly. Ooh. It could kill this one. A lot of blocks coming in also. Let's go back here so they don't have a nice target to jump in. And now let's just miss all our attacks. Perfect. Oh, I'm gun him. It's nobody's business. Well, that isn't a mistake. Bonk, bonk. Okay, so now it's basically just a throwing line. Hey! We definitely rush in at this point. Don't want him to throw at us. And feel too good about themselves. Ooh. Head poke. Let's give him the doggo. Go get him. Well, it's a quick engagement. One down for the count. Hawk shots going wide left and right. Oh. Silly orcs. Break them both with the fearsome hawks. They are quite scary indeed. Maybe we can get a... Let's get some XP here. Let's not shot a low level bros. Oh, sad. He could possibly get a kill, so let's try that. Nice. XP on exactly the right people. Love it. All of the low levels got the kills. That's how it's supposed to be. And even getting 22 tools and some food here is really valuable. So yeah, that wasn't too bad. Get on the top real quick. I think checking out this undiscovered stretch before we make our way to the actual north cannot be a bad thing. Get back here, good sirs. We are having something to discuss. This is a prime position for a spear brother, if I've ever seen one. Hello, sirs. Stuffing the gun for some fun. And setting up shop like this. Let's get him into the fray. Oh! Definitely one of the downsides of the spear duelist. When they take ranged attacks, they are fairly unprotected. Well, let's wait. Another one of these wannabe ranged guys. Let's move him back to hold the flank in the rear. Whip him. Oh no, not another one. Come on. It's getting ridiculous. In that case, we might actually want to move in. Oh! They are breaching! Might line up a good shot here next turn. He's not as tanky. Let's shield wall that. Ooh. Body. Might take some big old damage this turn. Why would this Berserk ever wait? And why does he even have Berserk in his name when he's not jumping in? Rather just waits and does nothing. Such a misleading name. Let's go in here and give him something to think about. One down for the count. Might want to jump in later, but maybe the Berserk tries to go in here and set up for a round swing, so... Oh, it feels a bit safer. Okay. Set up. Let's scare him a bit. Bonk. This might be an easy kill for the future tank. Gunther may take him as well. But let's line up this dude for a kill with Gunther. Oh! Didn't expect him to get down so easily by the hammer. Alright, Gunther. You ain't messing around. Well, at this point we are mostly blocking ourselves, so let's finish this up. Yeah, really just taking this one for the XP. Really nice how much, how many tools the orcs likely drop. Pretty good. Alright. This was really nice. I think I will call it here for now. Didn't make too much progress yet, but it's getting kind of late. And yeah, have to get up early tomorrow. So yeah, I think this will be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed it. As usual, we'll definitely get in another one tomorrow. So hope to see you there. And yeah, have a good one.